Yo, welcome back to the channel, family. You already know, man, I've been gone for a while. I miss y'all. This is Think Rich Media, so if you're brand new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and like it. You know, all we do is tell the truth over here. And I'm sorry I ain't been putting out content, man. There's just a lot of things going on that I had to pay a little bit more attention to. I told y'all I wanted to start shooting the content a little bit different, and I had some trouble with that, but we're gonna get it right. I got y'all. But either way, I'm back. I love y'all. Thank y'all for sticking around. Thanks for everybody who hit me up asking me where I've been at. I appreciate that. But yeah, today I'm bringing a sad one to y'all, man, because I know bro personally, and it's just sad that this has to keep on happening. But the truth of the matter is we gotta protect ourselves. We gotta watch what we doing, you know. But before I get too heavy into it, let's go ahead and roll this clip, and I'll be right back to talk about it.
Searching for the man they believe gunned down an Atlanta music artist. The rapper Trouble was found dead early this morning at an apartment complex in Rockdale County. Tonight, investigators say they know who they're looking for. News Edge reporter Joy Dukes has the latest on that investigation.
Yeah, news of Trouble's death has been trending on social media as fans and industry friends post their condolences. While his killer still has not been found, neighbors who heard it all happen say they are still in shock. A deadly shooting Sunday morning inside an apartment at Lake St. James apartment complex in Conyers ended the life of 34-year-old Atlanta rapper Trouble.
Upon deputies' arrival, they observed the black male, lying on the ground suffering from a gunshot wound.
The artist, whose real name is Mariel Orr, was shot once in the chest just before 3:30, according to authorities with the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office.
I know that there is a lot of people that are really upset right now, are brokenhearted about the situation.
A spokesperson says Orr was visiting a female friend when the suspect, now identified as Jamichael Jones, forced his way into the apartment and fired that fatal shot.
Mr. Jamichael Jones did know the female, and it was a domestic situation.
Resident Loki Blanchett tells Fox 5 he heard it all happen as he was coming home to his apartment right across the hall.
As I'm going up the back, I realized that, you know, they were saying they was trying to revive somebody.
He says he was in shock watching the scene unfold in what he describes as a normally quiet neighborhood.
To be honest with you, we don't have that type of situations or issues that happen in this particular neighborhood. So to find out that you have a local celebrity, you know, that's inside your residential area, and this is what happened, it was like very, very traumatizing.
The Rockdale County Sheriff's Office does not have any leads on Jones's whereabouts at this time.
We did search the known locations that we thought he may be at, but we did not have any luck finding him.
Jones is wanted on charges of felony murder, aggravated assault, and home invasion. Now, if you have any information that can help the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office in their investigation, you are asked to call this number. It's 770-278-8188. In Conyers, Joy Dukes, Fox 5 News.
So yeah, as y'all can see, my boy Trouble done got hit, man, and you know he down. And my condolences to the whole DTE family, you know, his immediate family, everybody that loved him, friends and all that. You know, it's just sad, man. And the reason this one to me is so sad is because I'm not gonna say it was behind the woman, like she set him up, anything like that, because I don't think that was the case. But the fact is you just gotta watch what you're doing. You can't let, you know, the way you're used to moving trap you into these situations. And the reason I say that is because bro, anybody that know bro know that he in the streets, you know what I mean? Like bro outside, he don't give a damn. He going to all the hood spots, he bringing all his homies with him. It's 50 of them niggas. Like that's just how they roll, that's how they do. Wish he would have had him with him this time. But the thing is bro is a stand-up dude, you know. I give y'all a little story on that, on how we met. Actually, like I told y'all, I ran clubs and stuff with my dad. RP Pops, love you, bro. But chit chat on the east side, you know, bro, on our days where we was rocking, like bro was in there every week. Everybody know Hollywood Wednesdays, that's what we did, you know what I mean? And bro was in there every week. But this one particular week, like he always came in, but this is how we got tight. Everybody know they click for fighting. You fuck with them, bro, they coming, you know what I mean? Like they deep and they ready to tear anything up. And this is exactly what happened this particular night. They actually got into it with somebody else. And I mean, they just tried to tear the club up. I ain't gonna lie, like they throwing bottles, chairs. I mean, even the women, they got girls with them. I literally had to catch chairs mid-air. Like as they flying, I had to catch the chairs, and it was crazy. But anyway, me, my security, and everybody that worked for the club actually had to brawl out with them to get them out of the building because they wouldn't stop. And you know, everybody know their reputation in the streets and all that. So honestly, we all thinking like, damn, they coming back next week, so they gonna want smoke. And this is the main reason why I respect, bro. Because when he came in, before he even like let his homies get around or get too rowdy, he came to me, he like, listen, bro, you know what I mean? Like, we wasn't really on that, you know what I mean, with y'all. You know, we respect what y'all did because we understand it's y'all establishment and we was about to tear this shit up. You know, and he shook my hand, we dapped up, and ever since then, me and bro been cool. Ever since every time he come in the building, he say what up to me, he holler at me, you know. He was just a genuine dude. And the thing that I always hated about him, though, not about him, like his personality, but the fact is like he loved the hood too much. Like he would go to any hood spot, he didn't care, that's who he was, you know what I mean? And I hated that for bro because bro had so much potential. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta remember, like, I mean, if y'all don't know who he is, like, Trouble been rapping for a very long time. You know what I mean? Like, you know, bro been in the streets of Atlanta for a while doing his thing. You know, like, he always been a member of DTE, Duct Tape Entertainment. If y'all don't know about that, Big Bang Black, shout out to you, bro. But bottom line, bro been doing his thing for a while. And he was just starting to really, like, catch his traction. You know what I mean? He got songs with everybody, Thugger, whoever. You know what I mean? But the bottom line is that, you know, bro was actually about to, you know, he was on his takeoff mission, man. And yeah, and you know, he was always a player. You know what I mean? He always messed with the women. That was his thing. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't knock him for that. But it's like, bro, I get you not like biggest Drake or nothing like that, but what are you doing in some apartments in Kanye seeing a female, bro? What's going on? Like, why are you doing that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like these are the things that I hate about, you know, my peers and you know, my brothers that's out there in the streets and all that, man, because it's like they can't let it go. It's like y'all gotta remember, bro, when you getting this success and you starting to have a little money and things like that, you gotta let that shit go, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. And as y'all can see, look at this domestic violence. Bro's probably whooping old girl ass, jealous, stalking her, came over there, seen Trouble. Trouble probably got on that type of time with him because bruh stood on business, that's for sure. But don't know, maybe he just couldn't get to it fast enough. I don't know, but it's sad, man. It's sad. And I hated to hear this one. I really did, bro, because it's like, he was just one of them ones, like, you know, if you seen him, you just always wanted to wish him the best. Like, bro, you know, you doing your thing. Just keep going and get the hell out the hood, bro. But the truth is, if you know him well enough, he wasn't getting out the hood. He wasn't going nowhere, bro. That's just who he was, you know what I mean? So, like I say, R.I.P. to him, you know what I mean? And I was sorry to hear this one, man. This one touched my heart for real. Because like I say, I knew bro personally. And he was also getting a little wiser, too. Even though he was still in the streets, he wasn't as rah-rah as he once was before. You know what I mean? Like, bro was known for him and his crew tearing shit up. And he was trying to kind of, like, grow up a little bit, you know? And it's like, it's always like that, man. When you finally, like, on that time the way you like, listen, man, it's time for me to do something different, do this shit a little bit different. That's when the devil come looking for your ass because he don't want you to transition, you know? So, damn, man, like I say, this one hurt, bro. So, you know, shout out to you and your fam, bro. I'm sorry this had to happen to you. That's a fact. Now, we're going to move on to this Metro Boomin story. And the reason I'm tying these two together is because, as you can see, this is all behind relationships and trying to deal with women and women dealing with men. It's like, I say all that to say this. You got to get to know the person you want to lay down with or be with before you actually just start dealing with them and saying you love them or trying to go over their house in an environment you're not from and not used to and don't know what they got going on the back end. You got to do your research nowadays because people, you got to understand, you don't never know the full truth about somebody. You can know somebody for 5 years and not even really know what they're into or what they got going on because at the end of the day, it's all about trust and what they tell you. And, you know, it's like you just don't know what to believe or what not to believe or what you're not being told. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, I get it. You know, don't nobody really want to know too much. Like, if you dealing with me, I'm dealing with you. You know, whatever you got going on is you. That's cool. You know, we still gonna kick it. And, you know, I get that. But nowadays, you can't be like that. You almost got to be like a private eye. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta do your research on these people, man, because you just don't know what's going on. Like, I'm pretty sure Trouble didn't think that was about to happen. Bro was going to run in there with the strap. Like, he didn't think that was going to happen. Bro was just coming to do his thing. You feel what I'm saying? Probably was a little lit. I think he just had a show. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure he was a little lit, about to come, you know, do what he do. And bro had to lose his life behind that shit. And then, you know, Metro Boomin's mom, I'm not really sure of the story exactly, but that was her boyfriend that killed her. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Beautiful woman, too. You know, Metro, you know, shout out to you, bro. My condolences to your family and all that. It's just tragic, man. It's tragic, and it's like we have to be more on point. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know, us being younger guys and all that. Of course, you know, if you don't got a woman or whatever, you know, you skating around, you doing your thing, whatever. But at the same time, you gotta protect yourself, man. You gotta protect yourself, and it's like now more than ever, I feel like you just need to find your person, bro, and chill out. Get somebody you can trust, you know, got your best interests at heart, that really truly love you and want to deal with you. And y'all do that on a basis to where y'all know what's going on. Like, listen, if I'm a street dude, listen, baby, I'm in the streets. Like, this is what can happen. This is what's going on. I'm into it with these niggas. You know what I mean? You know, and same thing for the women. You know, like, listen, babe, like, you know, this dude be stalking me. He could pop up at any given time. He be whooping on me. I don't really know. You know what I mean? He be having a gun. You know, you gotta prepare your people, man. You know what I mean? If you gonna deal with somebody, even if you don't have to be deep into nothing, but if you like them enough to lay with them and give your energy to them and receive theirs too, then be real enough to let them know what's going on, man, so they can protect themselves accordingly. You know, like I say, I don't really think that bro should have really been in them damn apartments. I don't care. Like, if anybody been to Kanye's, it's not like a real hood area. You know what I mean? Like, it's not hood at all. It's actually, you know, it's not hood. It's not the hood. But at the same time, if you also know about Atlanta and just how Georgia moving, period, like, hood shit go on any and everywhere. It don't matter. You know what I mean? There's niggas everywhere, bro. Like, it could get like that. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, it's just sad because I know that's what he was thinking. He thinking Kanye's, he ain't worried about it. You know what I mean? Like I say, bro stood on business. He wasn't scary. He wasn't no punk. You know what I mean? So I already know he wasn't really thinking like, you know what I mean? Like, man, I ain't worried about this. That's pretty much his mentality. But nowadays, bro, you got to be worried anywhere you go. I don't give a damn if you go into the white people neighborhood, bro. Worry. You feel what I'm saying? It's just too much going on out here. So it's like, you know, like I said, man, I just want y'all to be safe out there. You gonna lay with these women. Women, if you gonna lay with these guys, get to know them. Understand what they into, what they doing. So that way, if anything ever come your way, you know how to deal with it accordingly and you was already prepared for it. Because the worst thing ever is to be caught off guard. Especially when all you trying to do is something innocent. You know what I mean? You just trying to chill, relax, do whatever you do with your person. You feel what I'm saying? You know, nobody want to see that. You feel what I'm saying? I could just imagine, like, and like, that's another reason that shit touch home, because it's like, I could only think like, damn, you know, that could have been me, or that could have been somebody I love, or you know what I mean? Like you just don't want that to happen, bro. And like I say, I knew bro personally. Ain't like we hung out or nothing, but he was a good dude. I know that for a fact. Yeah, he was in the streets. So what, bro? It's where we come from. You know what I mean? You being in the streets or you being in the streets don't make you a bad person. And bro definitely wasn't a bad person. And I know that. So it's like, you know, it's sad, man. It's sad. But like I said, family, my message to y'all throughout all this is be careful with these people you laying with. Be careful who you calling your boyfriend, who you calling your girlfriend, who you going to see, where the neighborhood you going to go see them. You know what I mean? Y'all need to be meeting in mutual spots. Hell, get a hotel downtown, bro. You know what I mean? Somewhere. I ain't saying shit don't happen downtown, because it do. But my point is like, you know, go somewhere where, you know, these people can't find y'all. You feel what I'm saying? If you know this nigga be stalking you, why is you inviting people over your crib that you know he just might pop up? You feel me? Now, she might have thought like trouble tougher than this nigga, but hey, you know, y'all know the saying, man. Scary people to shoot you faster than the ones that's real for real. But at the end of the day, man, everybody real. That's the way I see it. It's always, it ain't never real until it's real, you know? And when it's real, it's too late. So, y'all understand that, man. And keep yourselves safe out here. I love y'all, family. Till next time.